how's it going out there? We got a little bit of a situation. My front bumper cover I bought, I went to go put it on the stand yesterday to start sanding it, and had a little bit of an uh-oh. It fell off the stand and the header panel got damaged. So I'll show you outside, see what I've been dealing with. I didn't have a chance to film it because it was, basically dark fall. I didn't have time to show you, but I got one part hooked back up. Show you that. So let's go outside and check it out. Saying is, fell off the stand because I didn't have it braced down. I got held down on a piece of rope and a paint stick that's holding it. And what happened was it just set it down like this, just rolled, and then right onto that little box thing there. So what I did was I mixed up my special 4-part epoxied this back on, and now luckily since this is made of fiberglass, I'm gonna do a fiberglass repair. Put like a sheet, I guess, across down from around here, cover up this crack. What we'll do first is put a small one here, put one there. Got to do it down here too. The reason why I got 2 rivets holding it in is because it was separating, and I needed to stay held together when I go to do it because I'm just making the strength get regained. So I'm going to put like 1 sheet across here, or 2 sheets, then go back from behind and sand it down, and then put a sheet across the back. Now, when you go to do fiberglass work, you want to rough the area up with some 36-40 grit so it has something to bite to. It's like, prepping a panel for body filler. You want a good scratch pattern in there for it to bite into. I'm using 40 grit, small D8 paper, and all it's doing really, it's cleaning up the surface and getting it ready so where you can put a sheet of fiberglass on there. Now what I'm using is to repair this is just a little kit. You can pick it up at an auto parts store for 16 bucks. Now it says, use it on metal. I strongly recommend you don't use it on metal. Because the problem is, it's going to fall back off. It says repair rust outs and shit. Unless you're doing a temporary repair, go ahead and put it over your metal. It's just going to fall off again anyway. It doesn't really stick. So we're going to mix up the fiberglass. We're going to put a sheet across this, and one here, and then the same thing here. So I'll show you how to mix this up. So this is what they give you in the kit too. Give you a little bottle of fiberglass resin, the matting, little mixing stick, an applicator, the hardener. And you can give you directions on what to do. Now, this is what I said. I strongly recommend that you don't, do this over rust holes. Something I would never do. It's kind of a hack move. So let me get to work. Show you what to do. I'll show you what to do like this. We're gonna be cutting out the panels for it. You go to first make this. You want to make the areas that you want to repair the first layer to go onto. So I want one for here and right here. So cut one. Go across it first. And all I'm using is just a pair of scissors. You can use your chin snips if you want. You seem a lot more convenient. First one's going to go across here like this. I have a curve around the corner a bit. That. So this is the first one. And I want one for down here too. Right there. I guess I'll use this end to my advantage. Scissors are pretty dull. Alright, I want this one to go around the corner too. So go like that, I'll trim it just a little bit. And then there you go. One for here, and one across right here. And then we'll make one big sheet, go down across from here to here. Now the hole, don't have to worry about that. I'll just drill I'll just get the drill and get it there, or just cut it out with a razor blade. I want one to go from that point to that point, and this looks perfect for it. Cut it right there. Believe me, even though this job is messy, it's pretty fun for me. But, yeah, everybody's good at one thing or another. So now I got this here. Just going to go across the whole area. I got it cleaned off. Now I'll start mixing up the resin, so I can put this on here first. And then this one. And after that, it's your resin. You want to have everything ready. Get yourself a piece of cardboard for these here, because what you're going to do is you're going to brush the resin onto these pieces of cloth, then take them over to your repair area, and then brush some resin onto that, and then put these on there, and then just pop the little bubbles out. And the reason why you want to use cardboard is because cardboard's porous. It'll absorb the resin through it and get it all the way through these. And I'll show you how to mix it. Just position it there. So make sure you screen sees it. Alright. So now it's like to every something drops the ounces. So I'm gonna eyeball it and go, I'm only putting an ounce in, so I'll put about 3 drops. Just enough to fill the bottom, really. It's good enough. All around. A little bit of hardener in there. Mix it together, a lifting motion, and get it all in. Now you want to use something that the resin won't eat through. I'm just using an old paint mixing cup, so that's all you really need. After you got it mixed up, run over to your piece of cardboard, your resin. Go ahead and get ready to brush it onto your pieces a bit. And, get yourself a pair of latex gloves too, because this shit's sticky. On here. Alright, so now you want to brush the resin onto the work area. Just want to give it a good coat. You don't want to put too much on. Just want enough for it to stick. It's good enough. And we'll get our pieces, lift them up, put them on there. This one first. Press down so the air bubbles aren't showing through it. This one here too. We got our big sheet. Put that on there now. Some resin and brush that onto there too. See what you guys are working with. Brush here. I'm gonna check. Jesus, I love this. There you go. Alright. Brush some of this resin on here now too. Make sure it stays in. Now we'll let that dry, and then we'll come back. Fucking camera. Then we'll come back and actually sand it down, and then put a coat of fiberglass filler over it. So there you go, guys. That's how you do your fiberglass repairs.